YouTube, what is going on? It is BodiedTre, and we are back here with another video. I'm gonna go ahead and start up my car because it is hot as fuck. But how have y'all been, man? Today's topic of the video is me telling y'all that your car is not your personality. But before I hop into that, I want to thank y'all for my last video because y'all pretty much got it up to almost 2,000 views in like under what, 3-4 days? Y'all going crazy right now. That's the most, that's the most video, if I can talk, that's the most attention my videos have gotten like ever in that amount of time frame. And I wanted to talk to y'all with some of the comments that I got because most of them is on some bullshit. I did put in the last video that I got a whole portion of the video cut off because the GoPro wanted to stop working and it just cut off the audio for a whole segment. So if you guys have a GoPro, do not buy this. This is a waste of your money. It's called the Media Mod. I spent like $80 on this shit, I think. And it was cool when I first had it, but now out of nowhere, it'll randomly cut the audio. So I just recorded the whole 20-minute video just now on the way over here, and it stopped working. Like whole minute was working, and then the rest of it was just empty. So that's a waste of your money. Do not get that shit. In that clip, for the first video that I dropped, I was explaining to y'all, giving a disclaimer, please do not get a car that you are gonna spend a lot of money on if you do not have a job or if you're not making income. Now I kind of wish I would have redid that part because a lot of people in these comments are telling shit that I kind of already said in the video, but it got cut out. I'm saying it now. If whoever sees it from the last video sees it now, I'm saying it now, bro. Please do not get a car that you cannot afford. Obviously that's dumb as hell. That's why I said getting an expensive car is fun but dumb. If you do not got a job, please don't do it. If you got bills to pay and obviously you can't afford it every month, do not do it. iTradeLiquid said you got horrible financial literacy. Now that is true. I ain't gonna cap with y'all like I'm a fucking money gospel nigga. I'm not. I'm a young nigga. I'm 21 years old. I got this car, not a lot of money saved up and shit. This car was not planned on getting. I was not planning on getting this car. We went to the dealership to get my homeboy a car. I somehow ended up in this. Wasn't planned at all, but we here. The sink or swim method, somebody called it bullshit in the comments, if I can find it. Fear Caliber said the sink or swim method is bullshit. And I went ahead and told him, bro, the method obviously isn't smart, but it's not bullshit. I explained in the video how it worked out for me because I got this car and it made me get a better job to make more money, to invest and pay this. So now I'm on a higher level than I was before. This car is the reason why I'm making more money now. So for me, the sink or swim method works. Obviously the sink or swim method is not for everybody, so please do it at your own risk. Now we're gonna get into this video. Your car is not your personality. I'm gonna start it off with a story of me talking about how I suffered from that, like tremendously. Now I mentioned I'm 21 years old and I have not been in a relationship since 14 years old, since I was a freshman in high school. All right, I don't go to parties. I'm an antisocial nigga. I don't like talking. I don't like doing a lot of social shit. I don't like parties either. I don't like drinking. I don't like smoking. I'm pretty calm when it comes to most shit. So last year when I had this car still, I was talking to somebody and we was texting over the phone. And then we was on the phone call, asking her questions, you know, and shit. I asked her if she liked cars. And she said that she doesn't know about them, but she wants to know about cars because I turned on my lights on accident, what the fuck? But that she wanted to get into cars. And me hearing that sparked a whole level of some nerd shit in my mind. And I started going off on a whole tangent. Can this close? I started going off on a whole tangent about how certain cars are and certain cars were. I even went on my way to show her a video of me revving my car. So obviously you don't want to do that. I don't know why at the time I thought that shit was cool. It was pretty cringe, and you know, saying it out loud, it's like, damn nigga, you really was sorry. It just goes to show you that this video isn't just for everybody, it's also for me too. This is like more of a pep talk, if anything. If you have a car and you obviously love it, please don't make it your whole entire personality. Don't make it your livelihood, because saying this right now, I believe there's only maybe 15 to 20%, maybe not even 20%, but 15% of people that actually care about cars and like what engines they got and what they do. I'm pretty sure everybody else in America is just, they don't give a fuck about a car. They just like, it's just point A to point B on some shit. They'd rather get a Tesla. They don't care about them. So, is that a Subaru? Oh, that shit hard. Do not try to force your like opinions about cars on the people and shit. Don't try to make everything about cars, because if you try to talk to a random person today and you just brought up some shit about how you got a damn fuck, what type of car? A 2020 damn Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio, some shit like that. They're gonna look at you and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I do not know what that is. They're gonna show you what car they got. It's gonna be a Chevy Malibu, and they're gonna say that car getting the point A to point B. They don't know what to do. They don't, you know, it's whatever. Everybody that I know that has a Malibu hates their Malibu. I don't know why, but everybody hates it. And just seeing whatever that was with just now, just sparked up another topic in my head. Bro, why do people not use their turn signals? Especially when you're about to merge in front of somebody. Because I live in California. I don't know if it's everywhere in America, but I feel like in Cali especially, bro, people just don't like drive respectfully at all. Like, they'll just cut you off and go on about their day like it was nothing. And people will have the audacity to get into an accident too, and they won't use a turn signal, and then they'll sit there and blame you, thinking that you're the problem. And it'd be mad funny, bro. I'm like, what the hell? You niggas do not know how to drive. This is like months ago. I dropped a short when I was just doing like a little pull in my car, and I was going up to I think it was like a little intersection. I was making a right turn, and somebody commented, damn bro, he turned on his turn signals like 15 business days before the turn. And I'm like, why is it a bad thing to let people know where I'm going on the road? Isn't it something that you're supposed to do so people can know what the fuck you're doing, nigga? Like, am I bugging? I'm sorry if I'm saying nigga a lot. Can we please normalize using turn signals in 2025? Can we normalize using turn signals in 2025? If it's only a Cali thing, Cali lock the fuck in. I thought it was only a BMW thing. Apparently it's not. It's a global thing. Nobody like driving normal. Everybody just want to drive like they Fast and Furious. They hop in your Honda Odyssey and just start bullshitting. Like, come on, bro. Lock the fuck in. Okay, but back to the topic of discussion. Seeing online shorts of people talking about, this is what your car says about you, or if you drive this car, you're this, or if you have this car, you're doing this. And I know at the end of the day, that's just like a short, and it shouldn't be taken seriously. But I feel like the problem is, people take it seriously. If you drive a Challenger, you're most likely black. You most likely got low credit, and it's most likely stolen. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not get this car because I was black. I know some dumbass is probably gonna think I got this car because black people got it. No. When I first started thinking about getting a car, at first I was gonna start off with a Honda Civic, a Honda Accord, some normal shit. But once I got my license, I just started driving my mom's car around, and I started seeing like Chargers all like around, and they sounded loud as fuck. And I was like, at first I hated it, but the more and more I started seeing them drive around and shit, I was like, yo, this shit sounds crazy, like in a good way. It was like just hearing them floor it, and then I started looking them up, and then I was like, I used to watch POVs on people driving these cars, and I'd be like, yo, I low-key want one now. And I wanted to get a V8 in specific because I was like, I don't like how the V6s sound. They sound kind of nasally. Please don't mind the car, by the way. I know it's dirty. It's not really dirty, but like I got a whole bunch of shit in the passenger seat. I just got me some food, got me some Chinese food. When I get back home, I'm about to be grubbing. I'm not gonna say car content is like washed in 2025, but it low-key kind of is. Cause nowadays, like, especially when it comes to short form content, people are pretty spoiled when it comes to cars. I know I talked about this a little bit in the last video, at least I think I did, but TikTok users are spoiled with cars, bro. They see all types of expensive, top of the line trims every day on the internet. So then when they see some normal shit, they're just, not even normal shit. They see a trim, they see a Scat, they see a 340i, they see some shit like that, be like, oh, it's not an M3, oh, it's not a Demon, it's not that, it's some bullshit. And then they be driving the most regular ass daily traffic that you have ever seen. They'll drive a Corolla that's on bags. People call M4s a TikTok car. That's how bad it is. Let me get over here real quick. I'll be damned if I saved up my money to get an M4 as my dream car and people call it a TikTok car. That shit will piss me off so bad. Speaking of BMWs, let me see what that is right there. Hold on. Is that a, what is that? I can't tell. If y'all know what that is, drop it in the comments. I can't tell. I used to not like the new BMWs. Like, I was only a fan of like the F82s and F80s, but the new ones starting to grow on me, bro. Especially the new M3s and M4 looks with the big square grills. I like those. Like that shit low-key look tough. It low-key look tough. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Keep it a bean. What it say? It look like it say M60, but I can't read it. I got bad eyesight, y'all. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. It got the square grill on it. I don't know what it is though. Somebody asked me why am I spending $1,000 for an RT? And I told you on the video, I don't know. Like I said, this car was not planned. The car was not planned. We went to the dealer to get my homie a car. The dude ended up pitching me because I told him that I wanted a Challenger in the future. Pitched the fuck out of me, told me I could hop in one today. I said, fuck it, let's do it. Now, an RT is cold. That's one thing I'm gonna say right now. Y'all can say everything y'all want, saying I could've got this, I could've got that, I could've got anything in the fucking world. Nigga, this is what I got. I could've got anything. This is what I got, and I'm fine with it. Y'all seem to be in too deep about what car I got. This is my car. Okay? Simple. Shout out to Soul Illuminati. Simple, okay? RT hate is unjustified. I'm gonna say that right now. The RT hate is not justified. Everybody dick riding. You can make this car beat Hellcats. You can make this car beat Hellcats. I don't understand why all the dick riding be hating on RT. I don't know why. I don't know why. You could say, oh, cause it's stock. When it's stock, it's slow as fuck. You can say that shit about any other baseline trim. Please do not make your car your entire personality. If you want to post it online, cool. Don't expect everybody to get you. Please don't expect everybody to know what car you got, to know what you're doing, to be so infatuated with what your car is. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. And it's just something that you just need to go on and live with, bro. Some people will care about what car you got, but most of the time, people do not care. And if you were talking to a girl, do not expect her to see your car and faint. Because most of the time, they do not give a fuck about what car you got. Unless it looks expensive. If it looks expensive, then they might be like, oh, he drives some supercar. The story I told y'all when I was talking to that girl and I showed her my car, the first thing she said was, is that a Hellcat? So, nobody knows what car you got, okay? Nobody knows. You leave it like that. If they don't know to care, then don't try to educate somebody on some shit that they don't care about, all right? Leave it like that, bro. I'm gonna keep on dropping content like this. I fuck with this. I used to drop shorts. I'm gonna still drop shorts here and there. I just don't like dropping shorts that often. I kinda wanna drop long forms of videos. And thank y'all again for going crazy on my last video. It's almost 2,000 views. Almost 2,000 views, bro. None of my videos have gotten that many views in such a short amount of time. Thank y'all again for that. So I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video.